What's going on YouTube? Detroit Reaper here with another video, and today we're talking about Xbox saving Silent Hills. Now this is from a rumor that came out yesterday, but from a very good source. It seems that the people from the know have a source who is telling them that Microsoft is in talks with Konami to buy the Silent Hills franchise. Now, what they're saying is that this will be about a $2 billion purchase. Now, what we don't know is whether this is going to be $2 billion American, $2 billion yen. We don't know if this is actually $2 billion for just Silent Hill IP, if this is for multiple IPs. What I'm thinking is it's probably $2 billion because they have movies and, you know, merchandise and things like that out there, and that's probably why it would cost this amount of money. Now, what I'm finding very interesting is that they were even doing this because this game was potentially dead. It was canceled. Nobody was gonna get it. It was supposed to be a multiplayer, well, from what we heard, and now it might be an exclusive. And what they're telling us is that this game may actually be 80% done, and it might even be able to come out by early next year. Now, if this is the truth, and I don't know, I'll take it with a grain of salt. I take all rumors with a grain of salt, but if this is true, this is crazy, because I was just making a rant video to Konami about not making Silent Hills, and Konami is trying to go mobile, so it makes sense that they would want to sell their IPs that can't go mobile. I don't see a Silent Hill game ever being on a mobile device. I don't know if you can, but I can, and that is one of the main reasons why they would sell this IP. Now, there are people out here who are it's ridiculous. Some people just don't want Xbox to win. It's just that obvious. It's terrible to see how people are about this company. This game was dead in the water, and Xbox is potentially bringing it back. They're basically going to save the game, and there are people out there like, well, why are they doing this? Or I don't believe it, it shouldn't happen, that's a PlayStation game, and things like that. I mean, people would rather Xbox not have the game and never play the game at all than to just let them bring the game out exclusively. It's really weird how people hate on Xbox like this, and it's one of these things that I don't understand at all, and I'll never understand it, because a game company is a game company. If they can bring a game that I potentially wanted back out on the market, why would I not want them to do that? It's like the same thing if Mass Effect was dying, you know what I mean? If it was dying, why wouldn't you want them to bring it back? It just makes no sense that people would be mad about this happening. Silent Hills is being rebooted. People are even mad that they're not buying the Metal Gear Solid franchise, which doesn't make a lot of sense either, because they make too many games for Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid has been on mobile devices, PlayStation Vitas, PlayStation 2s. It's been on everything under the sun. They're on like their 9th installment game wise, so it makes no sense to buy something that far into its lifespan and to buy something else like Silent Hill, which is being rebooted, and we already know it's being rebooted. So it makes no sense for them to buy the Metal Gear Solid franchise, while even though Metal Gear Solid is a huge franchise, and if they were able to buy it, I say go for it, but it just wouldn't make a lot of sense. If you're gonna buy Konami's IPs, you want to buy things that you can make your own as soon as possible. If they bought Metal Gear Solid, they would have to reboot that series. It wouldn't make any sense for them to just go straight from where they left off, since none of those games were on the Xbox console. It just doesn't make that much sense. But what other IPs could they buy from Konami? Well, Konami has a ton of IPs that I think they should definitely sell to different companies. I'm not saying that they should sell them to Microsoft, but I'm saying that they should sell them because they're going mobile, and going mobile, you can't do a lot of things. The only franchises that they'll probably use on mobile will probably be like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Metal Gear Solid, and then they're gonna make the rest themselves. I don't see any other game that they have just going to mobile easily, and since they want to get out the console market, this is the best opportunity. Now Microsoft, now people want to know, why didn't PlayStation buy it? Why is this rumor only about Xbox? Now here's the thing, PlayStation is in a desperate time for money. They need as much money as possible. They cannot sit there and just go buy things willy-nilly. Silent Hills is a niche game. It doesn't have a big following. It doesn't do very well at all in sales, but it does have a cult following, and there are people out there who will buy the game. Now, why would you go out and spend $2 billion for this franchise if you're PlayStation? It doesn't make sense, especially when you're in money trouble right now. But yeah, that's really all I have for you guys today. You guys let me know, is this a good move on Microsoft part? Do you dislike it? What other IPs do you think Konami should sell to Xbox or to PlayStation? And thanks for watching. Peace.